guys? It's your boy Mono Negative. Bring you a deck profile. Here's something I created. This is my version of the Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch deck. I was trying to think of something to showcase you guys, and this deck I actually built from scratch. Every card was pulled from a pack. And I actually haven't been filming my pack openings. We've kind of been only following Brandon's pack openings on the channel. I did open a few packs. Some of these cards you might see something I pulled out of one of the packs from like the Gold Sarcophagus 10s and whatnot. But this is actually the deck I've been building, pretty much from my Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch. It's kind of my own variant. I call it Dark World Chaos. I'm sorry, Danger Chaos. So starting off with the Danger lineup, we've got 2 Danger Mothman, obvious reasons. He's a free discard to the graveyard and a draw. Danger Chupacabra, 2 ups. Chupacabra, for obvious reasons, again, he's a special summon. Danger Bigfoot. Bigfoot allows us to destroy a monster if necessary if it gets hit, or free special summon. This is a very link spammy deck, or this is going to be like a, what's the word I'm going to go for? Like a swarm deck, because you can swarm a bunch of monsters in this deck super easy, and you'll see why, because it's got the whole chaos build going on for it. So then we got 2 double Danger Thunderbirds for spell and trap cards, and then, of course, the special summon and the draw. 1 Nessie, because they had a hurt a girl Nessie. Get into the other dark monsters. Got the Black Dragon Compulse. How do I say that? Collapse. Basically, you special summon this guy from the graveyard by banishing a light monster. Just a free special summon because this is a link heavy deck. The Dark Refer for obvious plays. Especially you have a lot of high level danger monsters. The Dark Refer special summon, you can send another one to the graveyard. Armageddon Knight, just normal summon if you have to, and send one to the graveyard. The Dark Flare Dragon. Yeah, pretty good card. If I would cut any card, it would be Dark Flare Dragon, but he does work in the deck. And for the last of the Dark lineup, we have Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm Dragon for obvious reasons. Easy special summon, just need 3 dark monsters in the graveyard. And you can special summon him, and he can win games by himself. Obvious reasons. So now we're going to get into the light aspect of the deck. We have... what was her name? Lumina, Light Swarm Summoner. We run 3 copies of her just for the getting monsters in the grave. It's kind of a monster heavy deck. There's no trap cards. We got the Light Swarm Raiden. Raiden's really good. He had 3. He lets you mill technically 4 times, which is really good because you can get a special summon off this guy right here, which is Wolf. Wolf is really freaking good because there's a lot of things that can send him to the graveyard and get the free special summon for the links or the XYZs. We can X these in this deck. The White Dragon Wyvern Buster. It's a free special summon if you banish a dark monster. Usually I banish in the dark version of this card to get it out, or the other way around. 2 Light Pulsar Dragons. Super easy cards. You got a really good graveyard effect, and it can be special summoned more than once. So you can use it for a bunch of either XYZ or link plays. I got the obvious reasons. Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. You got this from the Shadal Structure deck. As a good boss monster, he can be a win condition too. Because we play a lot of darks, triple Allure Darkness. Because we play a lot of 8s, like with the Danger lineup, I play 2 trade-ins. 3 was a little bit cloggy. A lot of draw power in this deck too. That's what makes this deck really fun. It's my own little creation. I love it. 2 Twin Twisters. You can side deck these if you want. I don't really have a side. I mean, I do have a side deck, but it's kind of more monster heavy, so I'm not going to show it. But 2 Twin Twisters. For obvious reasons, send one. They're free, body in the grave, and you can destroy the spell and track cards. 1-0s, Reinforcement of the Army. You have Raiden. You have Dark Refer, and you have, what else do you have? Armageddon Knight. So you got 3 Warrior type monsters you can choose from with this card. Super powerful card. The 1 Regeki, of course, just for board wipes, because you can swarm easy in this deck. So if you want to OTK your opponent without even using an extra deck, Regeki and board wipe. It's a little weird. Extra deck. I'm sorry, side deck has 2 of these. But one dragon shrine, because I mean there are a good bit of dragons, but it's not necessary to run more than one of these because your dragons are actually really beneficial when they're not in the grave as well as they are in the grave. You know, you can send a Dark Arm Dragon to the deck, special summon a Dark Arm Dragon by by having 3 targets in the grave. Same thing with a light, you know, special summons. If you do, there's light and dark dragons, so they all have, so the monsters you have in your hand, you pretty much just, you know, make your play based on that. You know, you have a light monster in your hand, so you send a dark dragon. You have a dark dragon in your hand, you send a light dragon. It's a really good card. It starts plays, but it's only good at 1 in my opinion. Monster Reborn, obvious reasons, and Foolish Burial, probably the best card in the deck if there's anybody into the graveyard. Now, let's see how many for dark monsters. I'm gonna count how many we have for dark. Let's real quick. I think I counted 15 dark, and I think there's about the same in light. It's pretty even. Let's see real quick. Yeah, 13 light. So I mean the monster ratio is really balanced in this. Now the extra deck, this could use work because this is all stuff I pulled. I'll go ahead and just show you. I got LPs, Pixies. I got the Wee Witch. I think that's from the 10. Nightmare Phoenix Unicorn for 10. Got the Nightmare Griffin from the 10. Warlord Sword from the 10. Honor. Where did I get that from? What set is that from? Oh, that's from the Dual Devastator. I think this is from the Collector's 10 I had sitting around. Same thing with the Utopia. But basically, I mean, this is a really easy spam link deck. It's also, in my opinion, I mean, personally, I don't even really go in my extra deck. Because if you can wind up on a board that looks something like this, here, I'll show you. If you can wind up on a board that looks something like this, 1, 2, 3. Just check this board out. And this is possible. This is totally possible. You can do this turn 1 or 2. Of course, you know, it all depends what you have in your hand. But if you can wind up on a board that has 3,000, 2,800, an easy 2,100, an easy special summon of 2,500, and then of course BLS. This is super easy. If you get this out, this is more than game. I know what you guys are thinking. Like, what is this guy talking about? Trust me. Check this out. Special summon from hand because it didn't get hit. Okay? Special summon because you had Foolish Burial or another card and you were able to throw a wolf in the graveyard. Special summon. Special summon Blackluster Soldier by banishing a dark and light. Obviously that's going to happen. What if someone discarded a dark monster or a light monster while trying to hit this? They discarded a light storm monster. Potentially they could have discarded a light pulsar dragon and light pulsar dragon special summon himself from the graveyard. And dark arm dragon, easy. Banish 3 darks. This is the easy ass board to make. You have a. I mean, sure, like a Regeki can kill this, but at the end of the day, this is OTK potential. This is all free special summons. This whole deck, you only normal summon like 1 monster. Let me show you the only monster you normal summon in this deck. The only monster you normal summon in this deck, other than actually you normal summon 3 monsters. You normal summon Raiden. You can normal summon the Luna. Or you normal summon this guy. Armageddon Knight. These three monsters are the only ones you would ever normal summon in this deck. At worst, if worst came to worst, you would end on a board of 3. Like, you were gonna end on a board of 3 monsters regardless, and it's either 2 level 4s or a level 8, level 3, level 4. You know, whatever you can make the extra deck. You can make the links if you had to. But worst comes to worst, this is about only 3 monsters you would ever normal summon in this deck. Everything else, special. Everything, you can make a whole wall of offensive plays with this deck. There's no trap cards, which, I mean, of course, you can side deck stuff. Like, I got, what's that called? Something, not Cyclone, but, heavy storm dusters. I got those in the extra in the side deck. But I mean, honestly, the spell, these are the spell cards. Special summon potential. Special summon potential. Special summon potential. Board wipe. Special summon potential. Add one to your hand. Special summon. Special summon. Draw power. Draw power. Draw power. Draw power. Draw power. And, you know, this deck in general, I've been playing with it a lot. And I can't wait for like this whole coronavirus to be over because I really want to try it out in like locals or something. But just playing with a deck I created from scratch, dude, this is fun. This is what I've been doing for my version of Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch. I've opened up all these products. I got all these Lower Darknesses, fit all structure deck. I did rarity bump my dragons because I did the dragon collides, but I had the rarities in the back. Well, this is the structure deck one, but I do have the rarity bumps for where are they at? I got the rarity bumps for. I can't even find it. There it is. Dark Flare. I had the rarity bump for Dark Flare. And I had the rarity bump for... If I can find it... Premature. Because I had it laying around. But I did pull these cards because Shredal structure deck and then the Dragon's Collide structure deck that I purchased. I just rarity bumped. The whole deck's pretty much hollow. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a fun deck. This is kind of what I have going so far. I mean, you can end on like I said, you can end on a board of nothing but monsters you special summoned, or you can go straight to the extra deck. But yeah, no, guys, let me know what you think down below. This is kind of like my little twist of things, and I really do think it's a fun deck. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up?